Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning. I'm working a shift at the hospital today, but we're gonna go to the gym first because I know me, and if I try to work out after work, it's not happening. I'm very much in a rush. I'm running behind. So we'll talk more about what the day holds a little bit later. This is the real life of a morning gym girl. Workout is done. I did back and biceps today, one of my faves. I took a shower. I always shower after the gym because I'm a sweaty girl. Whew. The problem is I stay sweaty for a while. We're gonna drive to the hospital. I brought a protein shake with me, and I've also been in a PB&J phase, so I also brought a PB&J. Woo! We're gonna eat and drive. Today I'm covering the cardiovascular ICU and the other cardio floors. And I also have a pod on one of the more general medical floors. So a little bit of everything today. And I just stepped away to the outpatient office because I do have a quick outpatient call with one of my eating disorder patients. I wanted to chat with her before I go on PTO later this week. So thankfully we have an outpatient office that no one's using today, so I could have a video visit with her. My numbers are pretty high today. I have 21 inpatients and then this one outpatient video visit. So I really gotta lock in. I've already got all my consults done, at least until more come in. So the rest of my day after my outpatient is gonna be completing nursing screens and then dietitian screens for weight loss, length of stay, malnutrition, and then I have a lot of follow-ups to do as well. Before I go any further though, I need to go get some coffee. Oh my gosh, it is so hot and humid. Okay, officially clocked out. I am gonna go to the grocery store on the way home from work because I did not feel like going over the weekend and we need groceries. So I might hit up the Meijer in this part of town on the way home, and then I'll show you guys the haul when we're all done. Finally home, and boy oh boy do I have a haul for you guys. I haven't been to Meijer in like weeks. So I had a lot of fun exploring. Let me start with the meat so I can get it put away. I did get quite a bit of meat this week because we need it. We're trying to eat at home more and not go out as much. Anyway, I got 2 pounds of lean ground beef. They had them for like buy one, get one 40% off, I think. I also got a big old thing of chicken thighs that I think we'll just throw in the smoker. A salmon fillet. That'll just go in the oven for an easy dinner. Ross and I also love these little smoked salmon, I guess you can call them fillets. We have these with Triscuits and cottage cheese a lot. Delicious. I got some apple chicken sausage. I'll have these with like eggs and toast for breakfast or with some potatoes and veggies for dinner. Soy rizo. I've never had this brand before, but I like to get Trader Joe's soy rizo, and we'll use it for like a Mexican inspired type breakfast with like eggs. Oh my gosh, what is that dish called? I'll put it on the screen, but we like to do that kind of thing. Or we'll do it in quesadillas and tacos. Some deli ham, mostly for Ross for easy meals when we don't have like leftovers or anything, or if he doesn't want to cook. These Bare Naked chicken bites, love these. I like to get the big bag at Costco, but I haven't been to Costco in a while either. Also in the frozen section, got a couple of things of frozen steamable broccoli bags, just an easy side dish for dinners. Other cold stuff. Got some milk, mostly for my lattes in the morning. Ross and I have string cheese almost every day for a snack with like fruit and nuts, that kind of thing. So I went for a big old pack today because we are completely out. And then I got this just for Ross because I'm not a spicy person, but I thought he would like this on his quesadillas. These yogurts were a really good deal. If you bought 5 or more, you saved like $1 or $2 per pack. And they don't expire for a long time. They last a long time in the fridge. And Ross and I both love them for snacks and for breakfast. So I did get 5 things of these Light and Fit yogurts. I got 2 cherry, a strawberry, and 2 blueberry. Little thing of hummus for snacking. I also got some carrots I'll probably dip. And also some of these bell peppers. We also like the bell peppers on salads. So I got some lettuce for that. There's a cucumber here somewhere. A cucumber. Also for salads and dipping. And then they had an insane deal on berries. I say that, this is how berries should be priced, if you ask me. It's how I remember them being priced years ago. They had blackberries at 2 for $1, 50 cents each. So I got 4 of those. And then they had strawberries for 99 cents each. So I got 3 of those, and I'm not gonna be able to eat all these berries in a couple of days before they go bad. So we'll eat whatever we can fresh, and then I'll freeze the rest for smoothies. I had to like reread the sign multiple times. I was like, there's no way that these blackberries are 50 cents each. That's crazy. Some green grapes. I also got a cantaloupe. Ross hates cantaloupe, so that is all mine. And then peaches are so good right now. I have a peach like every day in the summer. Let's see. We are wrapping things up. Black beans, pasta sauce. I want to make those meatball subs again that I made in last week's video. Those were so good for some reason. I needed a restock on salt. Very exciting stuff. Some tortilla chips. I've been making guac and salsa and all that, so that is for dipping in that, and also in my queso or hummus as well. Bread for Ross. Blueberry bagels for Ross. Tortillas for our quesadillas and burritos. And then these are new. You guys know I love looking for a new product. Mango white chocolate. I've been very into having like a couple cookies and some tea at night, some sleepy time tea. I'll report back when I try these. Speaking of cookies, cinnamon bun Oreos are out. I feel like these are not new. There's no way. There have definitely been cinnamon Oreos before. I just don't remember when. Another new product. Whoever's over at Cheez-It is having a blast right now with making new flavors. I've seen so many new Cheez-Its lately. But these are chili cheese dog. Very intrigued. That is like the most American thing I could have possibly bought. Chocolate chips. Use that for like baking and stuff. And then I think all that's left is beverages. Ross asked me to get a lot of sparkling ice for him to drink. He loves a fruity carbonated beverage. So these are mostly for him. I'm not the biggest fan of the lemonade ones. I also found this mug floats vanilla howler. I'm guessing it'll be kind of like a cream soda type thing, but how fun. And finally, I've never tried the Prime drinks before. I'm just not the target audience, I don't think. But these were like in the little clearance section, and Ross requested a bunch of drinks, so I thought he could try these. Maybe I'll give him a sip too. Hold up. These claim to be like hydrating electrolyte drinks. There is hardly any sodium, a little bit of potassium, quite a good source of magnesium, but whatever. I'm not here to judge right now. Actually, yeah, I am. Anyway, I'll report back on these. And that's the haul, y'all. I am so freaking sweaty. My clothes are sticking to my skin. It is miserable outside. So I desperately want to get this put away and then take a shower, get my hair out of my face, and then we will probably have some dinner pretty soon because I am also hungry. My body needs a lot of things right now. I started reading Long Game yesterday, and I'm already like 2/3, 3/4 of the way through. It's so good. I read Heated Rivalry a few weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. 5 stars, obviously. And so far, I'm feeling 5 stars for this one too. I was literally crying yesterday while reading this. They're just so cute. I love love. I've got my sleepy time tea, and we're gonna try these mango white chocolate Milanos because I am so curious about them. The mango does not hit until the very end, and it's quite subtle, which I think is good. I think if this was too mango-y, it'd be kind of weird. Unless it had like a jam, but there's no jam. It's just the classic Milano, like cookie and then the filling. It's good. I do like it, but I also love mango. And so I wish it had a little more mango flavor. At the same time though, I think it is the perfect amount for the general consumer. Growing up, I always thought Milanos were like the fanciest food in the world. We never got them as kids. I don't think I had a Milano until my 20s, which is probably when they're meant to be enjoyed. You know, I don't think they're meant to be for kids. A kid wouldn't appreciate them. The older I've gotten, like I said, I love my sleepy time tea and a couple of cookies. This is 29, y'all. Yeah, these are the vibes for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna enjoy my tea, my cookies, my gay hockey romance, and call it an early night because I do want to go to the gym again tomorrow before work. So we're gonna head to bed pretty early. Until tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's early morning. I'm gonna go to the gym again today before heading into the hospital for work. Very similar day today compared to yesterday. Most of the time my schedule is so random that I never have the same like job duties 2 days in a row, but I actually do today. So we're gonna be covering the cardiovascular ICU and some general med surg floors. Got our protein shake for after the gym. I might get a breakfast sandwich from the cafeteria as well. But yeah, I'll see you after my workout. Workout complete. Today I did chest, triceps, and abs. Felt great. We're off to the hospital. Like I said, we're doing inpatient coverage again today. Got my protein shake, and then I do actually want to get a breakfast sandwich when we get to the hospital. That sounds nice. It is so freaking hot outside. My phone is literally fogging up from being in the AC and then coming out into this heat wave. Oh my gosh. So real quick, done with work. I didn't want to jinx it earlier by saying that Tuesdays are usually easier than Mondays, but they usually are. Because of the weekend not having full coverage, Mondays tend to be slammed on the inpatient side. Just so many consults. But today was much smoother, less intense, so that was nice. We're gonna head home. I'm hungry. Lunch was good, but it didn't really fill me up, and it was a while ago. Also, I'm in need of a snack / dinner / both. For a little bit.
Yeah. She's getting close. I mean, I was gonna say next time. I'm not insinuating that you're.
These are spicy. I did not mean to do that.
So you did it.
Can I have that too?
Yeah, mama.
Oh my god. You can close that. you guys, I just finished Long Game, Infinity Stars. I am actually sick about these two. I am so obsessed. I immediately want to reread Heated Rivalry and Long Game. I have not watched the show yet, and now I feel like I'm ready to. I wanted to read the books first. I just love them so much. I like don't want to read anything else. I just want to read about these two hockey players who are in love. I actually don't know what to do with myself. My Shaylas. In the office today, one of my coworkers was talking about how she joined this book club and they meet like every other month, and she hasn't started the book that they're meeting about in August. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's like 300 pages and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it in time. And I had to like really bite my tongue to not say that I read 300 pages every 1 to 2 days. I figured that would sound very pick-me, so I zipped my lips, but I was this close to saying something. Because unfortunately I'm that person and I'm very annoying about it. Now that I just zipped through this 400-page book in 2 days, it's on to the next one. Oh, speaking of, I also just finished Slaying the Vampire Conqueror. Is that what it was called? It is by Carissa Broadbent, who I talked about in like a vlog 2 weeks ago, I think, 3 weeks ago, about the Daughter of No Worlds trilogy, or the War of Lost Hearts trilogy. The first book is called Daughter of No Worlds. Anyway, I just finished a couple days ago on my Kindle Slaying the Vampire Conqueror. Also so good. It kind of reminded me of The Night and the Moth. I actually want to look at the dates and see which one came out first, because they kind of were very similar, surprisingly. But anyway, I just finished that on my Kindle, and now I'm reading A Game of Fates. I'm so bad at titles. I just like know what's happening in the book. I don't look at the title very often. But it's the first book in the Hades point of view, in the Hades and Persephone saga. So now that I finished Long Game, I think it's time to go lay in bed and read my Kindle. I will chat with you guys again tomorrow morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm working from home today, but I do want to get my workout in, so we're gonna head to the gym, do leg day, and then when we get back, we'll have some breakfast, some coffee, and get ready for the work day. One of the many perks of working from home every once in a while is I get to have a bomb breakfast after the gym. Like I said, today I'm covering inpatient. I do have one outpatient video call in the morning, just someone I wanted to squeeze in before I have PTO coming up. Other than that, we're gonna be just locked in charting. I'm hoping to use the walking pad later because it is way too hot to walk outside. I have just been locked in, knocking these notes out. I'm absolutely killing it today. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really struggling to focus, but the good thing is after today, I have a week off. I'm so excited. I do need to pause for lunch. Actually, Ross is bringing me home, I think, some sushi. He went for a little massage and solo date, and he said he would bring me home something, so I'm looking forward to that. And then after lunch, I'm gonna get back to it. I don't have a whole lot left to do. Hopefully it stays that way. And then after work, I mean, you guys know the drill by now. After work, we're doing nothing, as I do every day. Sush. What kind is this, did you say?
I don't remember that name. Aloha.
Aloha sush.
And you would like it.
Salmon
Donburi.
rice bowl.
Donburi.
Donburi. Don't think I've heard of that. Oh my gosh, it is a mess in this bag. And then I thought this was clear soup, but Ross said it's miso.
Thanks. I don't know if we'll use this sugar.
Oh, so good. Hello, it is the next day. I just got too tired to finish recording yesterday. Also, I am not kidding when I say that Ross and I went to bed at 4:45 p.m. Yes, you heard that correctly. I finished work around 3. I had that lunch pretty late, so I wasn't super hungry. So I just had like a yogurt bowl for dinner with some blueberries and like nut granola, which was good. I wasn't, again, super hungry since I had that sushi and salmon bowl before. I need to get this video edited, so I came to sign off, say toodaloo, and thank you so much for watching this. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see ya in the next one.